Hey guys, it's Pseudonymist here, and today I'll be talking about TikTok, specifically the Claire Miller case. I don't usually do news videos like this or update videos about other platforms, but when it's something I'm looking at from a really serious point, I guess I'm gonna cover it, and this is not gonna happen very often. But anyways, before we get into the video, please subscribe, as the majority of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content or you find it uninteresting. And yeah, let's get into this. So the newest generation looked for a new entertainment platform, and I guess TikTok is what came out of that. What came out of TikTok was also the Benadryl challenge, where you were literally challenged to overdose on Benadryl, which could kill you, and you were required to film the reaction you had, practically. A portion of the people who took part in this just wasted their life when they had it fully in front of them, just in an attempt to gain clout. I mean, I don't understand why someone would do this, but moving on to even more recent absurdities, where homies next door are just dancing on graves like it's Fortnite up in the cemetery, and now, a couple of days ago, a TikToker just murdered her disabled sister. This is so messed up, I even had to stutter to get the words out of my mouth. This is where the question pops up of, where did the evolution of human beings go wrong? Even I'm part of this generation, and I'm honestly bewildered on how more than 50% of this generation is still alive and ongoing. Anyways, the case that happened a couple days ago, 14-year-old Claire Miller was charged after she fatally stabbed her wheelchair-bound sister before calling 911, confessing that the teen, on trial as an adult, was a popular TikTok creator with millions of video views. After the news of the murder charges were reported, TikTok users quickly realized that Miller was showing up on their For You page. Miller allegedly killed her disabled sister Helen Miller while her parents were asleep, according to Lancaster County Prosecutor's Office in Pennsylvania. Officials arriving on site were escorted to Helen's room by Claire, and EMS's life-saving efforts were unsuccessful. Miller repeatedly told the responding officers, "I killed my sister." Helen Miller was killed on May 22nd, declared dead February at 4:13 a.m. Could you imagine being the parents of two daughters, sleeping on the note that everything is safe and a normal day just passed, only to have the police at the middle of the night at the incident of one of your daughters killed the other one? Not only that, but the even more shocking news is that Miller's TikTok following grew after this went down. Are you freaking kidding me? What the actual hell is wrong with you if you decide to follow her after this incident took place? None of this makes sense, and they thought, ooh, I'll follow her for that. No, are you kidding me? Is that how people's brains operate these days? Got no clout, guess I'll murder my own disabled sibling, and the next day my following is gonna grow. This is honestly unbelievable, but certainly expected of what's happening currently. If something like the Benadryl challenge actually managed to get popular, then why not popularize this stuff as well? Moving along, apparently Claire Miller has been charged with criminal murder and is expected to be transferred to Lancaster County Jail following the indictment. Individuals charged with Pennsylvania murder are not entitled to bail, and honestly, good riddance to such a threat, and condolences to her family. And she really doesn't deserve to be bailed out, because imagine if she'd done this to her sister, then she could literally easily be a public threat and do this to anyone the next day, maybe. And I guess that's where I can end this. I'm honestly so sick and tired of always hearing news talk about incidents that happen on TikTok. They're literally free content real estate that happens every now and then, but this really reflects on what is happening out there in the real world with people who are supposed to give way to the next generation. I don't really think much more needs to be said. Honestly, it's been sickening with everything that's happened, and all of this for some attention and validation, and whoever is giving them validation, look dude, you might just need therapy or something. Get your brain checked out, because all of this validation spreads because of the following that's growing. Anyways, this has been Pseudonymist, hoping humanity doesn't go even dumber than this. Signing off.